Well, hello, Transparent Church and friends. This is Pastor James with the word of the day. Today, I want to spotlight Isaiah chapter 41, verse number 10 from the New Living Translation, where we find these words. Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand. Well, as we get started this morning, I want you to hear these words from Isaiah that reminds us that even though we have times that we may feel alone, there are countless passages packed in the Word of God that remind us that even though we feel alone, we are never alone. We talked yesterday from the theme, the presence of the Lord. Today, I want to talk about the theme of having strength in isolation. You know, God loved his children, and one of the things that he would often do, even when they had to find themselves, or they found themselves rather, in captivity, in isolation, he would, even though they were isolated, come and send words to strengthen them. And so I want to do that for you today. I want you to focus on the fact that the Lord promises not just to Israel, but to our modern day, his modern day children, you and I, that even when you feel isolated, or you may be in situations where you may feel alone, or may even be by yourself, you are not alone. God will isolate you so that when you're isolated, it's a time of strengthening. One of the things that God does when we go through times where we feel and or even by ourselves is that it's a great time for him to get our attention. Maybe you're going through something today and it feels like God has left you. I want to challenge you to believe that God never leaves us. Even when we're in isolation, he has a way of building us up. I like to say it like this. Oftentimes, God will isolate us so he can insulate us, so we'll never be intimidated by anyone else. Some folks don't even like being alone, but when you find yourself alone, it's a great time to spend time with God, to let him insulate you while you're in isolation. So you never have to walk in intimidation because you know who you are and you know whose you are. He'll hold you up with his mighty, powerful right hand. Go with that this Tuesday morning in the strength that comes through isolation in God. God bless you.